Alright, sound is good. Let's find something to look at the video quality. So we need to get the autofocus out of the way. Matt Chapman, there we go. Alright, welcome guys. Welcome. This is top 2023 Top Series 1 Baseball Jumbo 12 box 2 case break 62B. We're going to run the list real quick and we're going to get started. Yeah, that's not Matt Olson. Yeah, that's Matt Chapman. Yeah. Did I say Matt Olson again, Shoe? tell me I said Matt Olson. Looking at the card, said, oh, that's Matt Olson. Yeah, please tell me that's what I said. Oh, yeah, it's a two-caser. Oh, he said no, but was bound to happen. There you guys, we got sealed case. What up, Irish? What up, Franco? What up, Shoe? I got the crew back together. Look, the crew's back together again. Yeah. Caw, caw. He said, "Paint my house. I'll be back." Oh no, this is an hour and 40-minute break, bub. This is not one of them super duper long ones. Yeah, he been missing for a few days. I know that. That dude been MIA everywhere. Mike Trout, box topper. It's been very quiet. Irish back working all them hours is what it is. But he's not gonna say hello to Franco. I love it. He gonna ignore Franco. All right, guys. With this, all cards do ship. We got Jeter Downs, Colin O'Neill, Miguel Cabrera, Yordan Alvarez, Nolan Gorman. He said none. Mm. Frank Thomas, Shohei Ohtani, Bryce Harper, and a Pete Alonso. Yeah, telling you that I missed him. I don't know what happened to him. I know what I didn't do. I grabbed all them top loaders and everything, and I didn't grab any of the base penny sleeves. So I'm gonna run with what I got for right now, and I'll go get some more in just a second. Matthew Liberatore gold foil. All the foils, guys, will be top loaded, and the super big rookies before it ships out. Those will be top loaded. I don't do them during the break because there's so many of them, but I do them when I'm doing my sorting and shipping. Ivan Herrera gold foil. Corey Seager blue for the Rangers. Eric Davis and a Joey Votto. Gleyber Torres silver foil, New York Yankees. Nolan Gorman auto for the Cardinals. That's a nice auto. Rookie auto. Dylan Cease and a Chris Bryant. Shoot, what you been up to today, bub? Franco been checking water levels. Joe Barlow gold foil, Rangers. Jose Ramirez and a Josh Jung. woke up and said you beat him with his own name. Dude, you have single-handedly killed aces, man. Like, nobody can mess around. I told you, I just want you off your street, and then I'm going to get in there. Max Castillo, silver foil. Ronald Acuna, pick a day, win a teddy bear. Brad Keller, gold out of 2023. Jordan Alvarez and a Ronald Acuna again. Yeah, pick a day, win a teddy bear, fellas. Yeah, Duck just woke up. Yes. Yes. Ravio Devers, gold foil. Out of 2023, John Gray for the Texas Rangers. 1-2 punch Braves and a Bobby Witt Jr. Everybody's freaking out on Bobby Witt. Oh my God, he's not doing great. Man, y'all give that kid time. He's a stud. Yeah, he's a stud. Y'all just quit tripping on Bobby Witt and Julio right now. The Boston Red Sox are 10-10 and have scored the third most runs in Major League Baseball. Yeah, you are technically off your street. Camilo Duvall, silver foil for the Giants. Atlanta Braves out of 2023 gold and a Bobby Witt Jr. City Connect that is non-numbered. Bob Gibson and Matthew Liberatore. Crunching numbers. Probably. He was busy doing something. Yeah, had to be. Keegan Thompson, silver foil for the Cubs. Gleyber Torres out of 499 green for the Yankees. Trey Turner, black bat. That is 101 of 199. And a Gunnar Henderson. Max Meyer, flamethrower. I love Max Meyer. Max Meyer is my favorite. Of the pitchers in that draft, I think, dude, he's like Tim Lynchcomb with a better fastball. That's the way I view him. What are you doing today, Irish? You hard at it or hardly working? You back on tens, or you still doing eight? Are you on eights or tens right now? Carlos Carrasco, gold foil. Out of 299, Chicago Cubs, orange. 1-2 punch Yankees and a Will Clark, Will the Thrill. That man would fight you, hit a line drive off your chin, and if you try to run around first base too fast, he'd trip you. Will Clark was the original instigator. Silver foil, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Aaron Judge and Ricky Henderson. He said, I called in. My man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'd have done the same thing, Irish. I won't even lie. I thought about it myself, but I was like, better not. I'm just kidding, guys. I ain't calling in. So, man, hey, at least you called in on a good day, though. You called in on that Friday. We don't call in on like a random Tuesday. We get you on a Friday. You called in today too, Shu? You lie. You had therapy yesterday. You can't call in. You're not allowed. Look, you ain't been there long enough yet. Actually, you've been there too long. Bryce Harper, box topper. Yeah, you've been there too long, but you still can't call in yet. See, what I did, guys, is I started making these breaks more available for William Perkins to watch, since he has narcolepsy and falls asleep really, really early at night. He said it hurt. Will Clark, Robin Yount, Vaughn Grisham, and the man, the myth, the legend, the originator, Nolan Ryan. Charles LeBlanc, Nolan Arenado, Mark McGwire, and J.J. Bleday. What up, Duck? Duck, Duck, Goose. Franco said that you just woke up, man. We was wondering, was you up all night crunching numbers? My favorite player in all of baseball, no lie, that is a pitcher. Hunter Green. I know he's not no Max Meyer. Kyle Stowers out of 499. I like the flamethrowers, man. Dude's had, what, 3 pitches at 105 miles an hour? It's stupid. Yeah, he said you just got up, man. You were up late last night crunching numbers. Something about you were doing Franco numbers off of aces. Kevin Gossman, gold foil. Vaughn Grisham, gold out of 2023 for the Braves. Congrats. Sammy Sosa and Carlos Correa. Vaughn Grisham is going to silently be the face of the Atlanta Braves over the next few years. He's going to be the one that just goes out and does his job and doesn't have to have a whole lot of publicity. Chris Bryant bat for the Rockies. Sonny Gray and Wander Franco. Say he lies. I don't believe Franco lies. Yeah, something about 480 for 27 or something like that. I was like, man, that's pretty good numbers. Mookie Betts, silver foil. Jazz Chisholm, 2023. Bobby Witt Jr. and them boys with the Royals. Clayton Kershaw and Riley Green. You was up late because you're kid? I don't believe you, Duck. I seen pictures of that boy. That ain't really your kid. Yeah, I've seen pictures of him. They ain't never in your life ever made nothing over the step of 5'4". If your son was 5'2" and buck 85, I'd be like, sure, that's your kid. That kid's 6'2". Ain't no way. I'm just waiting on you to tell him he's adopted. Ain't no baby pictures of that kid in your house. It's terrible. None. Yeah, it's a kid that you support. Yeah. There has never been one single baby picture of that child in your house. Never. Yeah. He was 5'2", 5'3", sure, that's your boy. John Birdie out of 72 black. That's the Minnesota Twins. Welcome shower for Byron Buxton. 1-2 punch and a Manny Machado. Irish, that kid's got a better chance of being your son. Dude, he's what, 17 years old, Duck? 16 years old, 6'3", 205? Yeah. Celebrating Seattle, gold foil. Vinny Pasquantino. Yeah, he's a good sized dude. Graham Ashcraft, silver foil out of 2023. Davis Martin, and we got a Christopher Morel Cubs patch that is non-numbered. Albert Pujols and Anthony Rizzo. He's 16 years old. That's what I'm saying. And you're every bit of 5'3" and a quarter if you're lucky. Every bit of it. You hit the 190 a long time ago. I'm not even gonna guess on. I'm just gonna say that you probably higher than 6%. I'm just gonna guess. Yeah, I'm guessing. I ain't saying nothing, Chris. You're just being rude now. That's just being rude, Chris. I ain't said a word. I've been over here minding my business. Yeah, I've been over here just minding my business. Star power. We got the Los Angeles Dodgers, Jeff Bagwell, Byron Buxton, and the J-Rod. What up, Roto? Welcome, sir. You ain't no part of no 5'10". You got some stacked shoes. Barefoot, I guarantee you barefoot, you 5'3". Jimmy Herget, silver foiled. Eddie Murphy out of 299, black. And a Cody Clements auto for the Detroit Tigers. Mike Trout, Julio Urias. Oh, the kids made you mad, so you're going to take it out on Duck. Don't do that, because Duck's kids have made him mad too, guaranteed. Anybody that's a parent and they have multiple children, one of them has made them upset today. Trevor Story, silver foil. Out of 299, guys, we got Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and Kyle Tucker. This will be randomed after the break. Joe Musgrove and a George Brett. We do random off the numbered ones. All the others is pretty much an even number, so we just split. But with all of the numbered ones, we do random. Yeah, mine. That's what I was gonna say. My kids have to make me mad daily. For if it's just for a split second. All right, box 2. We're 2 boxes in so far. I gotta get some penny sleeves. I left the penny sleeves in the penny sleeve spot. I did not grab any penny sleeves. Rookie breaker. Rookie breaker move. All right, I'm gonna move this. Slide this over here. Dude, they told Amber that she's got to have a disc removed, Duck. She's got to have a disc removed in her back, and they're going to replace it with a boat and a rod and some screws. Rafael Devers, box topper. She found that out Tuesday, I think. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. They're wanting to just actually go in and just take the disc out, which whatever makes her happy. If it takes away the pain, that's what I want. I want her not to be just. I don't want her to be in pain no more, dude. She's been hurting for 2 years. Some days it's a lot worse than others. Wander Franco, Ethan Small, Josh Smith, and a Fernando Tatis Jr. who's back from the roids. Well, so you got injured though jumping off that roof into that pool. Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, George Brett, and another Riley Green. Yeah, you hurt yours by jumping off into that kiddie pool off the roof though, when you were 26. What was it? You were drinking Zimas that day? Felt wild? You said you was ready to go. You felt courageous. You was all into them Zimas that day and said, we're going to do this. Aaron Judge, gold foil. 2023 Guardians. Mike Trout and a Don Mattingly. Well, the thing was, Iris's Duck can't swim, so he had to go in the short end. Nick Pavetta, gold foil. And there we go. Heavy lumber for the Houston Astros. SSP, Yordan Alvarez. 1-2 punch for the Phillies and the Alex Bregman. I want to say Russ Vogelsong might have the Astros. What up, Hernandez Gomez Gonzalez? What's going on, baby? You on your way to OKC? Dylan C. Silver foil. Number 71 of 300, Jazz Chisholm. Oh, I like what's behind it. But we got an advanced stat Jazz Chisholm first, and then we got an Adley Rutschman auto for the Baltimore Orioles. Mookie Betts and a Chipper. Chipper. Brian Bello, Bo Bichette out of $4.99. San Francisco Giants. Carlos Rodon and a Christian Yelich. We'll top load these bad boys real quick. I gotta check an eBay message. Somebody that probably can't get into the break or something. I don't know. Just moving around. Yeah, but you was at it. You said you was gonna be at it for a minute this morning. So I want 700-foot home runs. I'm with you, man. I'm kind of with you on that one. Hang on, guys. Let me check his eBay message real fast. I'm on Facebook live at the current moment. Dude says he's asked. Well, you can't ask while I'm live, buddy. I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't see anybody that needs to get in the break. When I'm live, I'm breaking. I'm not checking. Let's see. I'm on your Facebook. Where's the break? I've asked in the room, ignored. Every posted video is years old. Okay, so search the break number, and it will take you to the video. My Facebook name is Michael Hunter, and currently live. Alright, yeah, I can't stop while I'm breaking. Make sure everybody's in the room. Oh, and a response. Alright, there we go. Come on. In the Roto Breaks group. Oh my God. Here, you know what? Let me do this. Actually, I'm going to do it after this pack. We got Cody Clemens gold foil. We got a Juan Soto gold out of 2023 Dale Murphy and a Rafael Devers. We're going to do this the easy way. I'm just going to give him the link. Maybe it shows up, maybe it don't. All right, 1 second, guys. Roto breaks. Let's go here. Nobody's asked to be in the group. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And here's the link. What is the break number? Well, it's in the title, buddy. I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Everything's in the description, everything's in the title, and I'm live breaking, and you're trying to figure out how to get into the live break. I'm trying to help you, but can you tag in the chat? I can't tag him if he's not in the group. So I just sent him a link. So he's trying to tell me he's been everywhere. I don't really know. I can't tell. Gold foil Adley Rutschman out of 299 Trent Grisham. 1-2 punch Cardinals and the Rockies. I'm not trying to be difficult. It's just hard for me to stop a live break, throw keyboards on the camera in front of cards, and start moving around that way. Lenyon Sosa, silver foil. We got a Cade Cavalli SSP. That doesn't look very special. For the Washington Nationals, and Eloy Jimenez, numbered out of 299. Goldilocks and a Mookie Betts. Yeah, that just looks like a regular card. I was expecting like a Gatorade bath, or pushing Don Zimmer down or something of that nature. Break started 25 minutes ago. I know. And I just happened to look up and see that I had a message pop across my phone, or I'd never even checked it because I don't ever check my messages while I'm live. Liam Hendricks, Nolan Arenado, Major League material for the Cardinals, 9 numbered. Max Scherzer, Jeter Downs. Yeah, I would have never known had I not seen it run across the top of my phone. But again, I'm live. Ronnie Garcia, gold foil, Sean Green, and a Jazz Chisholm. But just like right here on my computer, Irish, I don't have any notifications of anybody mentioning me or new post or anything. But Facebook's like that sometimes. Josiah Gray, silver foil, out of 2023, Abraham Toro, Randy Johnson, and a Vlad Jr., Tristan Casas. Man, he said, can you start? He said, can you start breaking Pokemon again, Irish? Because Franco's just not doing it. Wow. Wow. That man, they hit Franco on a Friday. That's terrible. That's terrible, Chris. You should feel just a little bit bad for that. I wouldn't even have done that. Corbin Burns, box topper. You make sure you skunk. I bet you do. I bet you probably do, Franco. I mean, if I would tell Chris just some of the things you said about him, just some of them, not all, just some, he could probably understand why you do him like that. Like I did him on them hot boxes. That's terrible. Graham Ashcraft, Luis Robert, Joey Votto, and a Joey Meneses. Reese Hoskins, Ronald Acuna, Juan Soto, and the new Babe Ruth, James Ottman for the Dodgers auto. This dude don't do nothing but hit dingers. His name's Big Al, and he hits dingers. I think he hit 2 yesterday for the Dodgers against my Cubs. Franco cold hands. Oh, he didn't hit him with the ice cold hands. Wow, he's like Coors Light. Yeah, he's like Coors Light. Pete Alonso, gold foil, the polar bear. Out of 499, Nestor Cortez green, Jimmy Rollins, and a Nestor Cortez. Congrats, Kevin. Dude, he's like the Jack Sawinski of this year. Only difference is Ottman is a whole lot better. Jack Sawinski went on a tear last year, and I started calling him gold foil Nestor Cortez. I started calling dude Babe Ruth. 499, nope, 299. Mark Appel for the Phillies. 1-2 punch Yankees and a Goldilocks. Let's celebrate. Ooh. And is it on everything, Franco, or is it just like right now? Blake Snell, silver foil. Graham Ashcraft out of 72, black for the Cincinnati Reds, and a David. I thought that was Alex Bregman at first until I seen the face. David Hensley auto for the Astros. That is numbered 117 of 199. Garrett Cole and a Corbin Burns. He said everything. Ooh. I can't help you then, Franco. Like, you on your own now. I thought, like, if it was just one product, I would have been okay with it. But if you're saying everything, I mean, you kind of got to take some of the abuse. Just some of it. If you want, I mean, you can mute him for 24 hours or something like that, but you kind of got to listen. David Villar, silver foil. Carlos Correa, pick a game, win a teddy bear. Tatis, and a Soto. Had 2 spots in an energy break and got nothing. Okay, John McClellan, you got to slow down a little. You had 2. So what would have happened if you'd have had all 10? Would you have hit Jarren Duran? 2023 Ryan Presley, Christian Yelich, and a Seiya Suzuki. I like him. I'm glad he's back healthy because he could truly help out the Cubs. Because we all know that Patrick Wisdom ain't gonna hit a million home runs this year. He said he had 2 spots and an energy break. Hmm. Teoscar Hernandez, Gold Foil, 1-2 punch Mets, and a Salvador Perez. He said, "I love this conversation. You're horrible." Yeah, Irish, you're not. You're not supposed to say anything. You're just supposed to sit over and laugh. Yeah, you're giving them all their pointers. No, this man's getting a stolen base this year, guys. Danny Vogelbach, Walker Bueller, City Connect, non-numbered, Julio Urias, and the Jackie Robinson. Yeah, Irish is just sitting over here just rolling right now. He's. I don't have to add anything. What do you think? Are you thinking that I'm on full point today, Irish? Vogelbach has to have a stolen base this year. They made a commercial, and if that man don't get a stolen base, baseball is rigged. Bench Franco and bring Irish back. Irish said he would love to, man. He said, but the people that buy stuff are just too hard to deal with, Chris. That's what he said. That's what he told me. Yeah, that's what he told me. He said he would break more if it was just his cards. Corbin Burns silver foil out of 499. Ryan McMahon green. We got a Jeremy Pena jersey card for the Astros non-numbered. Rafael Devers and a Javier Baez, who I don't know what's wrong with Javi. I don't know what's wrong with Javi right now. Making it 20 million a year, producing like he's $85 a day. Ronald Acuna Jr., Brian Bello out of 2023 for the Red Sox. Aaron Judge and a Cal Ripken Jr. Man, he ships faster, dude. He lives in the very, very tip of the United States of America. All of his buyers are in either the South or the East. O'Neill Cruz Gold Foil out of 299. John Gray, 1-2 punch Dodgers, and a Shohei Ohtani. We'll top load that one because I know. I know the Aces card sells for like 20-30 bucks right now. I'm gonna take a chance with the other ones as well, just because it's Ohtani. Dude, he can ship me a package today. I won't have it for 7 days. He can ship you a package today, and you won't have it for 7 days. They literally have 9 people in his entire city that work. 3 of them are postal workers. Yeah, they work inside. Yeah, they work inside the post office. They're not even drivers. Yeah. Trust me. I know how UPS does them too. I can send him a package today UPS and it take him 7 days. It's crazy. Everything that goes to his house or from his house is 7 days. He said, "No, I deserve this, Chris." Yeah. Franco's over there. He's back into sports. You're gonna have Franco's gonna have Duck and Irish on payroll before the end of next month. Yeah, he's coming up with a conglomerate, going big business over there. He's like big pharma. And you can, Franco. You can literally send me a package priority, and I'll have it in 2 days. It's crazy, man. Never seen anything like it. You can't remember. You can't remember if it was a package that actually had cards in it, Chris. You're like, I know I had something coming, and then nothing ever shows up. Then you go watch the video again. It brings back all the memories of you getting smoked. Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, he's missing a package. The one that has hits in it. Yeah, Franco, the one that actually has the hits. Yeah, I ain't mailed you one of them yet. There's some guys in here watching this break and they're going, man, these dudes are ruthless. All of us have either worked together or have known each other since 2016. Riley Green, Nolan Jones, Bobby Witt Jr., and an Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, we've known each other for many, many years, or worked with each other doing other things. Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, George Brett, and a Josh Winkowski auto for the Red Sox. We'll get more autos, Kevin, than we will color. With Series 1 was the exact opposite for us than Update. Update, we would have had 15 color cards by now and no autos. Series 1, we're pulling autos pretty much 2-to-1 to color. Atlanta Braves gold foil, 1-2 punch Yankees, and a Fernando Tatis Jr. If the Cup, man, he probably needs to for like a 7-day, just a 7-day run. What were they? Were they plus or minus? Eric Lauer for the Brewers. Gallegos, Giovanni Gallegos. Green out of 499, 1-2 punch Mets, and the Salvador Perez. Adley Rutschman. That dude is a baller. Baller. JT Realmuto silver with the split. Ooh. 1 out of 199 Arizona Diamondbacks red. Barry Larkin jersey. That is numbered 60 of 199 for the Cincinnati Reds. Rafael Devers and Javier Baez. But I don't know if you guys have noticed the inserts. The inserts kind of run in correlation. So the Javier Baez, we're going to have a bunch of them. The Devers, there's going to be a bunch of them. Like they're running like 10 or 15 different inserts all together. We got a silver foil, Kansas City Royals with Bobby Witt. Julio Rodriguez, pick a game for a shot to win a teddy bear. Jose Ramirez blue, Juan Soto, and a Paul Goldschmidt. I don't necessarily know if you're going to win a teddy bear or not, but I think you win another card, some special card that they have. I just think it's more fun to say you're going to hit a teddy bear, like you're at the state fair. This case has not been a bad case. That Rutschman auto was super nice. I like that. I want to say that's the first one of that type of Rutschman autos I've pulled. We did hit one of the red silver pack non-autos for Rutschman this year so far, but we've broken a lot of Series 1. The dual cases, man, the dual cases are the way to go. Get your teams in 2 cases for cheaper than you will if you bought them separately. Darren Ruff gold foil, Christian Yelich and a Suzuki, David Villar. Plus any home gets you intrigued. Yeah, their pitching's the only thing that scares me right now. They like to score runs, but man, they like to give up a few. Bo Brisky, gold foil. Tim Anderson, Independence Day out of 76 for the White Sox. Jimmy Rollins and a Nestor Cortez. Again, for the ones that are just joining, all cards do ship in this break. All of your foils and the big rookies will be top loaded when I do my sorting and shipping. New York Mets, silver foil, and out of 99, Max Kepler, vintage stock for the Twins. Jazz Chisholm, non-numbered City Connect, Julio Urias, and Jackie Robinson. The bullpen is bad. Yeah, the bullpen is bad. But they're scoring a bunch of runs too, Johnny, which is crazy. But to think, there's no way Wisdom keeps up the pace that he's at right now. Cedric Mullins, silver foil, and an auto for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. That is non-numbered. Garrett Cole, Corbin Burns. I'm just happy that the Cubs have a better record than the Phillies. As long as the Cubs keep a better record than the Phillies, I don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, they could lose the rest of the games of the year as long as Philadelphia did the same thing. Sandy Alcantara gold foil. Matthew Lowe out of 300 advanced stat. I said Matthew. Nathaniel Lowe, which is Nate Lowe. Advanced stat, 1-2 punch, and another Ohtani. Shea Langoliers, loved him with Atlanta, not so much with the new Vegas team. Silver foil, Aaron Judge and Cal Ripken Jr. With the A's going to Vegas, what does that do? Do you think they actually get a payroll now and start going after players, or do you think they continue to be the Oakland A's? They just moved to Vegas. I mean, I seen the A's stadium with attendance, but I also got to see Detroit last week. Detroit had like 300 people in the stands, if that. That game, me and Perkins was talking last night about next year, just cutting out for a few days and catching a couple ball games in a couple different cities. Go to these bad, the bad ballparks during the week, during the day. That way you could literally enjoy it. They can hear you say what you're saying when you back there clowning on them. I wouldn't clown on none of them. They all major league ball players. They made it a whole lot harder than half the rest of us. Last box, case 1, and then we'll go straight into case 2. Hit recap will be at the end of the break. Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, because dude had the little pitching thing that was telling them the pitches. Yeah. They could hear him say change up. Yeah, they could hear the change up, fastball, everything. Francisco Lindor, Mookie Betts, the GOAT, King Griffey Jr., and Oswaldo Cabrera. Caleb Killian, Byron Buxton, Derek Hall, and for our color, Bubba Thompson. 62 of 99 going to the Rangers. So 2 autos, 1 color. I'll take the autos any day of the week. Silver pack. That's just extra autos. All that is. Especially when they're decent ones. Makes you happy. Shane Bieber gold foil. Liam Hendricks out of 50. Father's Day blue. They say he's cancer free now. 1-2 punch and a hunter green. That's awesome news. Cancer free Liam Hendricks. Texas Rangers gold foil 1-2 punch Guardians and another different version of the GOAT. King Griffey Jr. Alex Wood to start the box. Josh Donaldson. Silver foil. Vinny Pasquantino blue for the Royals. Major League Material, Logan Webb, San Francisco Giants, Byron Buxton, Sandy Alcantara. Luis Robert silver foil, Yordan Alvarez, Bobby Witt Jr., and Wade Boggs. Johnny, how's life been treating you, bub? You good? Everybody healthy? Everybody good right now? Patrick Sandoval gold foil, and our second SSP, and it's a good one. Oswald Peraza for the Yankees. The East is ours. We're going to stop and top load that now. I like that. Oswald Peraza, SSP for the Yankees. Now that's the way SSP should look. That Cade Cavalli SSP, that was just a regular a regular picture. Give me something like that. I like those. Mookie Betts, Max Scherzer. Corey Nebler, gold foil. Welcome to the club. Eric Davis, blue. Willie Mays and a Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux, 87 miles an hour fastball, 86 mile an hour changeup, 88 mile an hour curveball, and could paint a corner anywhere. Brad Miller, silver. City Connect, Mookie Betts, non-numbered. Alek Manoah and Aaron Judge. Haesung Kim, silver foil out of 2023 gold. Alex Verdugo and a Shea Langoliers auto for the Oakland A's. 122 of 199. Steven Strasburg and a Bo Bichette. Scott Barlow, gold foil for the Royals out of 2023. Oswald Peraza, gold. There we go. 1-2 punch Angels and a Buster Posey. Dude, he could paint a corner. Like, I would hate to know. I wonder how many true walks he had in his career. Like, true walks. Where he went to the mound and they said, okay, I need you to pitch around him, and he actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Zach Davies, silver foil out of 499. Josh Rojas, green. Bryce Harper and a Randy Arozarena. Best catcher ever for the Giants, maybe. We had this discussion all the time about Posey, man. Posey was a good ball player. Posey wasn't a GOAT. Yeah, I was a whole lot. I am never going to ever say that he is the greatest ever. I'll say that he was not the greatest, and I'll say it's not even close, Franco. Yeah, go ahead and put it in the chat, Franco. LeBron sucks too. That way we get that out of the way, and then we're on to our next conversation. Go ahead, and just put it in there, Franco. Franco's trying to start a fight, guys. Nah, he's a die-hard Giants fan, and I thought Posey was good. I just didn't think he was super duper great. I just don't think it's Posey. I mean, I think Posey played for many many years, and because he played for the Giants forever, he just kind of fell into that goat talk. But Joe Mauer, yeah, yeah, Joe Mauer is still better than Buster Posey, in my opinion. Joe Mauer just didn't get the love that Posey got. Case number two. Yeah, yeah, he had to throw it out there when that Posey card came out. Franco had to say Posey. But I'll tell you how bad it is, Kevin. Dustin Franco also said that Andrew Jones was better than King Griffey Jr. That's the reason why I know I don't take very much that he says to heart, because that just tells me you don't know much about baseball. Yeah, Andrew Jones was better than Griffey? Nah, no way, no how. Yeah, no way, no how. I thought you were the one that said that. that like I had a legit argument with. Me and Irish literally had a legit argument with that day. I do think that was you. Dude, Griffey was what all of them hoped to be. Justin Verlander. I'm not saying that they wasn't good ball players, but they all hoped to be what Griffey was. So, so you're a big Dodgers guy. Barry Larkin, Shea Langoliers, Key Brian Hayes, and Leo Pagero. That's 86 of 150. Bubba Thompson, Miguel Vargas, Ricky Henderson, and Oscar Gonzalez. Yeah. So, what did you think about Bellinger robbing Hayward of the home run the other day? I thought that was awesome. Even though I'm a Cubs fan and I love Jason Hayward's defense keeps him on the field. He can't hit it. He can't hit his way out of a wet paper bag. But his defense has always been very good. So when Bellinger robbed him and they were booing him and stuff, man, I loved it. And then he was like, "Well, what did I do?" Out of 199, Dominic Leone, 1-2 punch Rays, and Jose Altuve. Yeah, I thought that was because even the fans were laughing as they were booing him. Without that big swing, though, man, I don't think they win the World Series. Ivan Herrera gold foil and greatest hits Mike Trout blue for the Angels. Barry Larkin and Alek Manoah. Yeah, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that now. Yeah, but I mean, to me, it was like if anybody knew. I mean, he knows everything about that stadium. You know, he's played that position many, many, many times for the Dodgers. But to rob, so Hayward went from the Cubs to the Dodgers. Bellinger went from the Dodgers to Cubs. I thought that was kind of poetic justice. 2023 Michael Chavis Gold and a Shea Langoliers auto that is non-numbered. Nolan Ryan, Corey Seager. Because, like I said, I love Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward's defense, you'll never hear me say a word about it. His offense, you knew what you were getting. Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Jordan Alvarez, Silver Foil will go to random. Chris Bryant, Albert Pujols, and Graham Ashcraft. So they're 10 off of Urias right now. Yeah, but you guys have that lineup that can score 10 runs in a matter of 3 innings, too. Pitching's, you guys are struggling with some pitching right now. Dodgers are still the team. It's still a team to beat. They got to get that pitching under control. I didn't know you guys had JD Martinez until yesterday. Matthew Liberatore, gold out of 76 Independence Day. That is one of the nailers. Tough as nails. Guardians, Alex Rodriguez and Vlad Jr. Yeah, I didn't know you guys had JD signed JD Martinez, but I guess that was that did Justin Turner get traded for JD Martinez, or did y'all sign JD Martinez after Turner left? Nick Pavetta, gold foil, 1-2 punch Dodgers, and O'Neill Cruz, who's out, but I still like him. And you had five. Yeah, they're saying that's what I heard, that when Mookie was coming back from the pregnancy thing with his wife, the baby being born, they was going to try him at short a little bit. Atlanta Braves silver foil, Fernando Tatis non-numbered team patch, Sandy Alcantara and a Nolan Gorman. Was signed. He took less money to come to LA. Okay. Sean Murphy, silver foil out of 2023, the most underrated player in all of baseball, not named Jose Abreu. Joey Votto, gold. Yordan Alvarez, 43 of 199 for the Astros. Vlad Jr. and a Shea Langoliers. The Dodgers have a ton of young guys, man. Ton of them. Aaron Judge, gold foil Yankees. 2023 Cardinals, gold. 1-2 punch Mariners and Eddie Murray. Yeah, the Dodgers have a ton of young talent. Gavin Lux blowing he blow his knee out or tear his Achilles or something? Him being out for the year hurt the Dodgers. Ezekiel Duran, silver foil out of 499. Vinny Pasquantino, green. O'Neal Cruz and a Dylan Cease. Oh, top load these first. But then you got San Diego out there that's got $7,400 million tied up in 7 players, and they just had to give Machado more money. He did look comfortable. In the next 3 years, a quarter of the Padres team is going to be playing for the Yankees anyway. So it ain't going to matter. You're going to have Ohtani leave California, leave the Angels for the Yankees next year. That's almost a given, ain't it? He's got to go. He's got to go to New York, right? Or does he go to L.A. to the Dodgers? I don't even know if they've even brought his name up. But does he go to the Dodgers and try to get him another chance? Try to get him a championship. Because the Dodgers are prime. I mean, they're not terrible. Does Ohtani chase the money, or does he chase a championship? Ichiro box topper. I don't see how Trout hadn't ever requested a trade. Yeah, Tatis going 0 for 5. I didn't care either way. Yeah, I didn't care either way. I like Tatis, but I didn't like what he did. Christian Yelich, Gabriel Moreno, Ezekiel Duran, and a Goldilocks. Michael Harris, Matthew Liberatore, Kyle Stowers, and an Alex Bregman. But I understand with you and the Padres, you being a Dodgers fan. That'd be like me over here going, yeah, I was rooting for the Cardinals last night. That ain't happening. Steele Walker, gold, out of 299, Ryan McMahon. Mookie Betts, Paul Goldschmidt, Stephen Kwan, rookie cup. But to help Franco out, the greatest catcher of all time was Yadier Molina. Yeah, the greatest catcher was Yadier Molina. Santiago Espinal, number 71 1/23, Ji-Man Choi for the Rays. 1-2 punch Ohtani, Detmers. He prefers the West Coast. Yeah, y'all really didn't spend any money. Didn't y'all give Kershaw like a 1-year deal of basically nothing? Jose Ramirez, silver foil. Welcome to the club. Cedric Mullins, blue. And a Nestor Cortez gold auto for the Yankees. Yankees putting in work, 27 out of 50. Randy Johnson and a Corbin Burns. If I can say that as a Cubs fan, Franco, you know it's true. Yadier Molina was a pimp for 20 years behind the plate. Buster Posey was for a while. Stephen Kwan silver foil, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, and a Tatis. Nah, Posey was good for a while, but Yadier Molina was just consistent. Game on the line. I want him. I want him throwing at second base. You think he's still getting 20 million? Wow. Mike Yastrzemski, gold foil, Cedric Mullins, black to go with the blue. 212 of 299 for the Orioles. 1-2 punch and a Suzuki. Yeah, I thought that deal was like 7 million or something. I didn't think it was much of nothing. He said 20. Wow. But in today's baseball, man, everybody's getting these stupid money deals. What's Scherzer? Is Scherzer the $50 million or is it DeGrom? It was like 53 million. Me and Steven Hernandez looked this up. After everything was said and done, the first couple of years on the contract, somebody was making $53 million a year after it was all said and done. I tripped out on Anthony Rendon's contract. He's getting paid bank to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, we spent 3 hours one night looking up the worst contracts in all the sports, and was the best contracts and the worst contracts. 43.3. Trevor Larnach, gold foil, Mike Trout, Salvador Perez. Yeah, there was one that was just he's making so much. No, that was football. Football was Kirk Cousins. That's what it was. It was Captain Kirk. Scherzer's making 43 million a year. Buddy Kennedy silver foil, Christopher Morel, City Connect, non-numbered, Garrett Cole and a Jackie Robinson. So what you're telling me is you don't want to teach these kids to hit home runs growing up anymore. You want to teach them how to pitch. So you can play 30 games a year and make $1.5 million per start. Yeah. Wander Franco silver foil, Marcell Ozuna, gold out of 2023, and now batting Derek Jeter. 15 out of 50 gold jersey for the Yankees, Rafael Devers and a Javier Baez. You know not to get me started on him, Franco. Verlander's 49 years old. Got 7 kids in the minors right now, and he's making $43 million a year. Owen Miller gold foil, David Villar out of 2023, George Brett and a Shohei Ohtani. 43 million. Yeah, the overall GOAT. That's crazy to think that 2 of the oldest guys in baseball, oldest pitchers in baseball, are your most expensive players in baseball. Like I said, you take Jeter, A-Rod, Nomar, Omar Vizquel, and Miguel Tejada. Jeter's just got the longevity. That's all he's got. Byron Buxton, silver foil, out of 300, advanced stat, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, Aaron Judge, and a Cal Ripken Jr. I'm probably going to have to get another 4-row after this right there. Part ownership. I mean, for the money he's gonna require. I mean, hell, that's almost ownership, ain't it? But do you think he holds up through his contract, or you just think that money that they know they're going to just basically burn it because he's not going to be able to handle the years anyway? But they need him now. I think that's what it is. I think it's more of a need now than it is the longevity of the contract. It's the Stanton contract. Give him a bunch of money. We know we're going to have to pay him, but we need him now. I say he goes Dodgers or Yankees. That would be my guess. Because I would say he wants to go to a contender, doesn't he? I mean, he mess everybody up and go to Houston. He went to Houston. I'd probably quit watching baseball. True. Yeah, he went to Houston. I'd probably quit watching baseball. Ricky Henderson. I would not want him in Chicago because I know if they got him as a, I would love to have him as a Cub, but I don't want to see him as a Cub because if they do, they'll never do anything with him. He'll be in the same situation as the Angels. Gabriel Moreno, Ezekiel Duran, Paul Goldschmidt, and Tony Gwynn, greatest hitter ever, ever. So we've seen Maddox and we've seen Gwynn, and neither one and Maddox couldn't strike Gwynn out to save his life. Mookie Betts, Ken Griffey Jr., Oswald Cabrera, and the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Vladimir Gutierrez, Luis Arraez, Gold. They traded him, didn't they? Didn't they send him to Miami? The Gold 1-2 punch and a Greg Maddux. Yeah, I want to say they sent him to Miami for nothing. Tristan McKenzie, Gold Foil. G-Man Choi out of 299 for the Rays, Canseco, and a Hunter Green. He hit the first cycle for the Marlins. Well, that's all he does is hit, Franco. That's the reason why I couldn't understand that move. Like, I don't know what all they got, but it couldn't have been what he's producing. Tyler O'Neill out of 299. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Tyler Freeman auto for the Guardians, non-numbered. Steven Strasburg and a Bo Bichette. He said he hit the first ever cycle for the Marlins. Corey Seager, gold. Willie Mays, blue for the Giants. 1-2 punch Dodgers and a Max Scherzer. Yeah, I wonder what all the Marlins had to give up to get him. I would be curious about that one. I would like to know those that trade. Hunter Brown, silver foil. Eloy Jimenez, I need him healthy. City Connect. Pedro Martinez and an Aaron Judge. I think he's future MVP in baseball. He just got to stay healthy. Dude cannot stay healthy. Nobody on the White Sox can stay healthy. Bellinger home run. Sending Bellinger out there playing the Dodgers early in the year might have got him started. He's liable to hit 285 this year and 40 home runs, and he's gone next year. But they didn't even offer Bellinger a contract, did they? I don't think the Dodgers even offered him one. But I believe he wanted to be an everyday player, and I don't think he was an everyday player last year. Brandon Drury, Aaron Judge, man, just pick a day. That's all you got to do. You already won the teddy bear. Just pick the day. Bobby Witt Jr., Wade Boggs. That man don't do nothing but hit bombs. Two terrible seasons. And he had them too. Danny Jimenez, gold foil for the A's. Barry Larkin and a Ken Griffey Jr. That's what happens right now if I bet it wins. Hey, enjoy it. It's going to come all crashing down eventually, Franco. You know the routine. You got to be prepared. Right now, you hitting the storm on the other side. Gregory Soto gold foil out of 2023. Ezekiel Duran gold. Alex Rodriguez and Yadier Molina's stepson. Mancini homer. Damn. Mancini was in tears when he signed with the Cubs. All he told him was, man, just give me a chance. That's what he told him. Give me a chance. Jazz Chisholm, silver foil out of 2023. Dominic Leone, gold. Major League Material, Byron Buxton, Twins jersey. Byron Buxton, Sandy Alcantara. Yeah, he signed that contract and told the Cubs he would do whatever they needed him to do. If they wanted him to play second base, hind catch, DH, coach first, he would do whatever they wanted him to do. Alex Verdugo, silver foil, and an SSP. Joe Barlow, he tipped the cap. That's what he just did to the Cubs, hitting all them home runs on the Dodgers Day. He's tipping the cap to him. Thank you, sir. Bryce Harper, Randy Arozarena. Sorry, Mr. Kevin, I understand you're a Dodgers fan. I just like to know that my Cubs are doing good today. Yeah, they're going to mess around and lose in the 11th inning anyway. They got no bullpen. They got to be up by 20, so I feel safe. So we've hit 3 SSPs. We've hit a heavy lumber. We have not hit a nickname. That's what we're missing. We're missing a nickname SP. He said, that's what I'm saying. It's only the 3rd inning. They got to go. They got to score 20 to win. I'm telling you, the Dodgers catch fire, everybody's in trouble. Everybody. I'm still tripping off the Rays. The Rays come out of the gate and said, all right, fellas, hold my beer. We're ready. We're here. We're here to stay for a little while. The runner on second extra innings is dumb. We're not Little League. What are we doing? You already sped the game up by killing the pitchers, and no more Garcia Parr in his batting gloves in the batter's box. We don't need a runner on second. Trey Turner, who had the most beautiful slide ever in the home plate ever in the history of sliding, he owns the most beautiful slide ever. Yeah, they need to show that to all high school kids and say, duplicate this. Brian Bello, Corey Lee, Bubba Thompson, Miguel Vargas. Yeah, now we put runners in score position. Yeah, it's like you playing grown men softball. Ricky Henderson, Oscar Gonzalez, Wander Franco, and man, Randy Johnson, numbered 100 of 150 for the Seattle Mariners. Guys, I think I failed to mention, we have a Bowman's Best break. I don't know if you guys were in it or not, bought teams for it. It doesn't happen until 3:30. Looks like this break will probably be over with around 2:45-ish or so. So I'll upload this video to YouTube when I sign off and get everything ready for Bowman's Best. It's a single case break, and then I am done until tomorrow night with a Bowman University break. Gleyber Torres gold foil out of 2023. Jonah Bride, Cedric Mullins, and a Hunter Green. If you like football, go bid, get you a player, come hang out with us tomorrow night. We break that break. We'll break at 10 o'clock tomorrow night just because it's a Saturday. And then Sunday we have 3 more breaks to end on Sunday night that will break on Monday. I like doing the daytime breaks. This is awesome. Carlos Rodon gold foil out of 499. Tristan Casas green. David Wright and Ken Griffey Jr. So go bid. You never know what you're going to hit. Or if you don't want to bid, just come hang out. I appreciate you today, Kevin, with the conversations. I've truly enjoyed them. Kyle Farmer silver foil. Trey Turner bat for the Dodgers. Even though you're a Dodgers fan, I do appreciate the conversations with you today. Now, we won't hold that against you. You being a Dodgers fan, I know you don't like Buster Posey, so you're welcome back anytime. Yeah. Yeah, I know you don't. Yeah, as a Dodgers fan, I know you do not like Buster Posey, so you are welcome back anytime, sir. Nolan Gorman, gold foil rookie for the Cardinals out of 2023. Sean Murphy, 1-2 punch, Glavine and Maddox, and a Scherzer. Yeah, yeah, anytime, sir. Welcome back anytime. Just let me know when you're in the chat. We'll make jokes on Buster Posey. Buster Posey and Dustin Franco mainly. That's who we'll make fun of. Max Kepler silver foil, Jordan Alvarez, and out of 299, Eli Morgan for the Guardians, Bobby Witt Jr., Wade Boggs. To accept Jeff Kent as a Dodger, man. But that was pre-steroid Jeff Kent though, wasn't it? Or was that after Barry got rid of him? I can't remember. Barry Bonds hated him. Yeah, what's your thoughts on Barry Bonds, Kevin? Me and you may just became new best friends. What are your thoughts on Barry? You know what? I hope the Dodgers come back and beat my Cubs today. You know, this is how I'm gonna take this friendship. Yeah. You don't think Kent was on the juice? I think Kent tried it just a little bit. I think he had to just a little. I think he dabbled in it just a wee bit. Christian Vasquez, 1-2 punch Yankees, and the Greg Maddux. But he did hate Barry Bonds. Oh my God, he hated Barry. He said, "No, I don't want to lose money now." Yeah, yeah. I just want to know what his feelings are about Barry Bonds. And I mean, at this point, I think I might have a new best friend. Yohan Duran, silver foil out of 199. Salvador Perez, another catcher that's better than Posey. Corbin Burns, numbered 75 of 299 for the Brewers. Steven Strasburg and Aaron Judge. I wasn't going to tell him he's going to be my very best friend shoe. Don't worry. So I had that one healed. Yeah, it's like Fast and the Furious over here, William Perkins. We're not friends. We family. And we do it for the family. Brad Miller out of 2023. Bryce Harper and Arizona. He was a great player without the juice. And he was 1,000% arrogant. Yes. Yeah. Christian Javier. Keegan Thompson. Man, I thought that was a Julio. That Marcus Wilson, dude, he be tricking me. Marcus Wilson for the Mariners auto. Joe Musgrove and a Bo Bichette. Barry Bonds and the making of an anti-hero. Yeah, there was nothing about him that was likable. Even Giants fans really didn't like him. Austin Meadows, Bobby Abreu, and Buster Posey. He was a great ball player. He didn't need the steroids. He did not need the steroids. Now, why he did it, none of us ever know. I guess he wanted to go down in the record books. Yeah, I guess he wanted to be in the record books, but he could have made it there without that. He had that kind of skill set. That man was a phenomenal ball player in Pittsburgh. He was a good ball player in San Francisco, and then he blew up, and he became. Then he just became Barry Bonds. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the attention, so he said, "Screw it," and you show him. Well, I think that has a lot to do with baseball too. Yeah, I think that was. I think that had a lot to do with baseball at the time. Baseball knew what everybody was doing, and they needed fans back in the stands after that strike year. That baseball turned a blind eye, and then when it got out of hand, they were like, "Oh hell, let's tame it back a little." I blame baseball for the steroids. I don't blame the players. I don't care what Bud Selig and the rest of them say. Bud Selig put out a memo and said, "Guys, do what you got to do, get people in the stands." And then you had Waterhead Sammy Sosa, who had to start wearing sweatshirts in the summertime to keep all the steroid pimples from showing. And Mark McGwire over there looking like your great granddaddy in the face, but looking like looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the body. Derek Jeter box topper. Well, that was his. Wasn't that his godfather, his uncle? Willie was a big part of Barry's life. Willie was a huge part of Barry Bonds' life because of his daddy Bob. Playing side by side. J.J. Bleday, Caleb Killian, Byron Buxton, Derek Hall, his godfather. Wander Franco, Ethan Small, Josh Smith, and a Fernando Tatis. I do wonder what Barry is doing now because he's not, he don't sign for anybody. Like, he doesn't do public signings. Could you imagine seeing Barry at a public signing? And everybody's like, nah, he's a douche. We're gonna step past him over here. Or he would want $1,100. I think he admired more than his. I do too. Bobby wasn't a bad ball player. Cal Quantrill, Yasmani Grandal out of 499 for the White Sox. Eric Davis and Bo Jackson. Next to Pete Rose, doing them for $35 a piece. Yeah. That's the one person that I don't have any autographs of in my collection. Boston Red Sox, gold foil 1-2 punch and a Shane Bieber. I don't have any Bonds autographs. I don't have an autograph ball or anything in my collection. I would like to own a PSA 10 or a 9510 of a Barry Bonds autograph, but I'm like, eh. Harold Castro silver foil, Tim Anderson out of 72 black to go at the Independence Day. And we have a 15 out of 25 World Series 2022 game used memorabilia Framber Valdez jersey auto for the Houston Astros. Jacob DeGrom and a Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, I don't want to bring that auto in my house, man. It start tarnishing the other autos that I have. I got a Barry Bonds auto. I had to get that little cross earring and start getting an attitude. Now I don't know if I can do that or not. I'm too old. Santiago Espinal, silver foil, Riley Green, Freddie Freeman, Robin Yount. We got a Jeffrey Springs gold foil and an SSP Paul Blackburn. Look, he's over there playing Candy Crush on his phone, guys. That's what they do in Oakland. I'm surprised. Look, he's got to sit in a computer chair, too. They don't even have good chairs in the locker room. You wonder why they went to Vegas. They probably should have taken this card and not produced that one. He's sitting in a computer chair that's worse than mine. You want to know why Oakland ain't got a team no more? That's why. You know how hard it is to play for somebody sitting in a computer chair like that? Yeah. You know what that man's back feels like every day? Yeah, they got that one at Costco. They didn't even go to Always Depot get that man a chair. Mm-mm. It was Costco's. We 40 of them at a time. $20 a piece. Yeah, the Amazon Basic chair. Yeah, $20 a piece. They bought 40 of them. I do hate it for the actual true A's fans because there are some true A's fans out there. Yadier Molina tipped the cap. He says he's the GOAT and he knows it. 2023 Max Castillo, gold. Jose Ramirez and Adley Rutschman. Yeah, I hate it for the true A's fans because they went from big time to no time to big time to no time. And anytime they get a player worth a damn, they trade them off. Owen Miller, Matthew Liberatore out of 199 red Cardinals. Another Christopher Morel Cubs. That is non-numbered again. Alek Manoah and a Tony Gwynn. Yeah, there, Molina silver foil. And then we got a Juan Soto Major League Material bat for the Padres. Brett Beatty, Pete Alonso. Oswald Peraza silver foil and a Kyle Bradish gold out of 2023. Riley Green, Mike Schmidt. Ricky, Billy Martin. Did you play catch with it? What else was we supposed to do with that stuff when we were growing up? I mean, I think everybody's favorite teams or favorite players when we were all growing up. I don't know about everybody, but mine, you had Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, and Ricky Henderson. The Bash brothers, when they did that, that was when baseball was king. Justin Verlander, Dylan Cease, Alek Manoah, triple gold foil, Mike Trout, Willie Mays. Yeah, you had the Bash brothers, Jose Canseco hitting it off the glass in Toronto, Tony La Russa. I mean, I can tell you the whole entire team. You had Carney Langsford, Walt Weiss, Dave Stewart, Bob Welsh. There was everybody you could ever think of. Because we also back then as well, if you had video games, you had RBI Baseball. And if you had RBI Baseball or RBI Baseball 2, then you had the entire lineup, had their pictures. Man, you knew everything. Terry Steinbach, he was the catcher at that time. Dave Stewart did look mean. Dennis Eckersley, man, they had a squad. Jose Canseco, Ricky Henderson, Mark McGwire. They didn't care. They just went out there and they smashed you. That's what their job was. Their job was to Hulk smash, basically. So, like I said, I remember it from RBI Baseball. That RBI Baseball 2, when they actually gave you the pictures of the players, man, you'd be over trying to build you a team and run with it. And then Ken Griffey Jr. came along with the backwards hat. And then life as we know it as a baseball player went away. Justin Verlander and the kids showed up. Another Outman. Let's get this man another Outman, he says. Definitely got to do something with the trash bags when I get done this break. Ozzie Smith, Bo Bichette, Nick Pratto, Christopher Morel. Terran Vavra, Mike Trout, Vinny Pasquantino, and Bo Jackson. Silver packs in this case were silver packs in the last case were good. Let's go, guys. Right here. Last box, I'm going to do a hit recap, and we will do the random on the triple colors. Gary Sanchez, gold foil, 1-2 punch Blue Jays, and Luis Robert. Ryan Mountcastle, gold foil. Arizona Diamondbacks out of 50, Mother's Day pink. Willie Mays, Pasquantino. So as a Dodgers fan, do you think Ottman's the real deal? Frank Schwindel, silver, and an Oscar Gonzalez rookie auto for the Guardians. Mike Trout, Julio Urias, who these guys say we own as the Cubs today. They owned him. I'm glad he didn't. because that was my favorite baseball player. Still is to this day. I'm 1000% King Griffey Jr. guy. Jazz Chisholm in 2023 gold. Shohei Ohtani. He said, "Get it, bro, get it." Julio Urias and Riley Green. Even Ohtani's hyped up for the break today. Get hype, Ohtani. Get hype. Ohtani done got robbed by Aaron Judge, though. He need to hit a little bit farther. Dylan Bundy, gold foil. Okay, we got another random. I will random this separately with all teams in for Home Run Derby champion. It's enter your code, so we'll do a random on that. Vlad Sr. and a Manny Machado. Yeah, it never has, never been. And see, I thought that Frank Thomas was on him at the very beginning because he was so big. Man, he really realistically stayed the same size his entire career. He just gained weight. He just gained a little weight. Oscar Gonzalez, Kyle Stowers gold out of 2023, 1-2 punch, and a Carlos Correa. But Frank was just a big old dude. Guys, this is my final Series 1 break. I have one or two more update breaks left, and that's about it. Tommy Pham, silver foil. Bryson Stott out of 2023. Alex Bregman, City Connect, 9 numbered. Albert Pujols and Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, we are officially out of Series 1. I think we did 50 cases. Man, it was a great run. A great run of Series 1. We've hit some absolute monster cards out of this stuff too. Now we will start getting ready for Bowman, and then we'll start getting ready for Series 2 at some point. I'm wondering who all is going to be on the call-up list this year for update, who they're going to put in Series 2. Series 1 had a ton of great names in it, so I liked how they added, to me, they added more color to the product with the jumbos. The Rutschman Red out of 5. Yeah, that would have, I mean, other than the Superfractor, that has to be about the biggest, don't it? And we didn't pull the Super, so, but we did pull the Red. I want to say Eric Wheeler pulled the 1/1 Julio Rodriguez patch. AJ Minter silver foil, Cal Ripken Jr. blue, Tristan McKenzie Major League material for the Guardians, Clayton Kershaw and Wander Franco. I mean, we pulled tons and tons and tons of good stuff. The red Rutschman. I mean, I would guess the red Rutschman. Ezekiel Duran, blue back, all aces, Max Fried. 1-2 punch Giants and a Byron Buxton. Last pack. Then it's hit recap time. Jonah Helm, silver, Sonny Gray, and a George Brett. We'll do hit recap in just a second, and then we'll do the random. We have definitely had a good run, though. That is for sure. That is a definite. Definitely had a good run of Series 1. We broke way more cases than I anticipated of it as well. I would have never thought I would have broke this. I would have broken this many cases of it. Well, we did. All right, guys, hit recap for the 2 cases before we run off with the random. First off, I want to tell everybody thank you for getting in the break today. I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. Kevin, Shu, rest of you guys, appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out in the chat. Appreciate the conversation today. It's been a really good one. Love talking old baseball. Love it. We'll get this hit recap started. Here we go. Josh Rojas, Eric Davis, Moogie Betts, Alex Verdugo, Oswald Peraza, Shea Langoliers auto, Liam Hendricks, Vinny Pasquantino, Logan Webb, Bobby Witt Jr., Oswald Peraza, SSP, Ken Griffey Jr., Bubba Thompson, Giovanni Gallegos, Arizona Diamondbacks, Barry Larkin, Kansas City Royals, Julio Rodriguez, Jose Ramirez, Riley Green, Bobby Witt Jr., Josh Winkowski, Silver Pack auto, Ryan McMahon, Jeremy Pena, Brian Bello, Shohei Ohtani, John Gray, O'Neill Cruz, Nestor Cortez, Mark Appel, Graham Ashcraft, David Hensley, Walker Buehler, Tim Anderson, Independence Day, Max Kepler, Vintage Stock, Jazz Chisholm, Ohtani, Nate Lowe, Advanced Stat, Christopher Morel Auto, Shea Langoliers, Ryan Presley, James Ottman, Silver Pack Auto, Nolan Arenado, Abraham Toro, Adley Rutschman Gold Foil, Trent Grisham, Eloy Jimenez, Cade Cavalli SSP, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, Cleveland Guardians, Heavy Lumber, Yordan Alvarez, Ali Rutschman Auto, Jazz Chisholm Advanced Stat, Giants, Wander Franco, Riley Green, Eddie Murray, Cody Clemens Auto, Black, Minnesota Twins, Byron Buxton, walk off for Buxton, Davis Martin, you had the Gold Foil Mariners, Christopher Morel, Hunter Green, Kyle Stowers, Vaughn Grisham Gold, Kansas City Royals, Wander Franco, Chris Bryant, Vaughn Grisham, Orange Cubs, Nolan Gorman, Atlanta Braves, Bobby Witt Jr., Trey Turner, Gunnar Henderson, Gleyber Torres, Corey Seager, Nolan Gorman Auto, Brad Keller, Bobby Witt Jr., John Gray, Nolan Gorman, Shohei Ohtani, Wander Franco, Randy Johnson Blue, color match, Dominic Leone, Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt Jr., Byron Buxton, Ezekiel Duran, John Barlow SSP, Luis Reyes, Ji-Man Choi, Francisco Lindor, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Mays, Tyler Freeman Auto, The GOAT, Griffey, Cody Bellinger Advanced Stat, Christopher Morel, Wander Franco, Marcell Ozuna, David Villar, Shohei Ohtani, Derek Jeter Gold Jersey out of 50, Ryan McMahon Orange, Ji-Man Choi, Cedric Mullins, Stephen Kwan, Cedric Mullins, Julio Rodriguez, Nestor Cortez Gold Auto, Michael Harris, Independence Day Cleveland Guardians, Josh Naylor, O'Neill Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Joey Votto, Vinny Pasquantino, St. Louis Cardinals, Aaron Judge Gold Foil again, Yordan Alvarez, Dominic Leone, Mike Trout, Michael Chavis, Shea Langoliers Auto, Leo Peguero, Blue, Cal Ripken Jr., Tristan McKenzie, Major League Material, Max Fried, Blueback, Alex Bregman, Mother's Day, Pink, Arizona Diamondbacks, Oscar Gonzalez Auto, Shohei Ohtani Gold, Bryson Stott, Kyle Stowers, Oscar Gonzalez, Max Castillo, Adley Rutschman, Matthew Liberatore, Christopher Morel Cubs, Kyle Bradish, Oswald Peraza, Juan Soto, Yasmani Grandal, Tim Anderson Black to go with the Independence Day. We did hit a World Series patch auto, Framber Valdez out of 25 for the Houston Astros, Paul Blackburn SSP, Wander Franco, Salvador Perez, Corbin Burns, Brad Miller, Marcus Wilson, Keegan Thompson, Jonah Bride, Tristan Casas, Trey Turner, Eli Morgan, Sean Murphy, Nolan Gorman, and a Bobby Witt Jr. We also hit the Home Run Derby champion, which we'll random it off in just a minute. And we had these three color. What we'll do on the random is left, right, middle. This one is Justin Verlander, Dylan Cease, Alek Manoah, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, Kyle Tucker. So the way we do the triples, left, right, middle, everything 6 times. I'll do this one first. Give me 1 second. I gotta get the random set up. Bring this over here. I'll probably give you guys motion sickness. I do apologize for that. I'm just gonna grab the teams, all the teams, put them in the random. Let's go over here. Alright, let's move this. And actually, we're going to go ahead and pull up the random for left, right, middle as well. Left, right, middle. Alright, we'll do the Home Run Derby champion card first. Okay, we'll go 6 times on the dice, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final. New York Yankees, 6 times. New York Yankees on the Home Run Derby champion card. We'll swap over here. We'll go 6 times left, right, middle for the color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final. The middle spot will receive whoever the middle is. So Jose Ramirez, stuff like whoever's in the middle will receive those cards 6 times. Guys, thank you all for coming in and hanging out. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe, and I'll be back live in about 45 minutes for Bowman's Best. Thanks.